quickly get through here because we haven't got a lot of time. We've had a fuel problem today. Accidentally I put a jerry can full of diesel in the buggy, and I had to drain it out and get everything going again. We're blowing a bit of smoke there for a while. But, yeah, a rookie mistake. Well, we've got a catch. What's that old saying about bad luck, kitty kitty? What's that saying about bad luck and cats? Yep, your bad day. That's not what we're after, but it's always good to get a cat. So that's 3 cats for the trip. We're running late. We're running into the dark again. Anyway, we're going to have a few breakdowns, a few problems. We've had a dream run, really. As far as equipment goes, it's been great. The buggy's been going great. The dogs have behaved. Well, my dogs. And to be up to 6 is still pretty good, so I'd like to just get around all the rest of these traps. Got about another 10 patterns to go through now, and we'll have it done. All I can do is just quickly rip past them, have a look, make sure there isn't a dog in it, make sure it's not set off. If it looks anywhere near okay, just keep on rolling. Big black and white bull pig. The dogs are on him. Dog's straight out and on him. He's up here somewhere. They're in front of us. Shit. Mossy, off! 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 Probably missed all the action there. I had to shoot and just try and make sure the dogs were safe. Oh, good girl, Mossy. Good girl. Good girl. Holy dog. Good dogs. A lump of a bruiser. Not a huge amount of tuss on him, but good girl, Mossy. Good boy, Brandon. Good boy, Brandon. Well done. Bungie, you're in too. Good boy, Bungie. Big lump of a black and white ball. Look at that. Good girl, Mossy, move with the old crowbar. Righto, out with the thermal again. Got some heat signatures over here now. What are they? Yeah, mob of cattle. The landowner, when he was flying around here this morning, he saw two big dogs, two mature dogs, in this far corner. And it was right about half an hour after that I arrived with the vehicle, and when I caught up with him, he said, "What'd you see?" And I said, "I've been on the tracks of two dogs." He said, "Where?" And I told him, "Over this far corner." And he said, "Yeah, I saw them half an hour before. I couldn't get you on the two-way." Rat. Anyway, I was on the job. Where they've gone, I'm not sure, but with a bit of luck, I might pick them up tonight. I'll just cruise around here for an hour or two. I can't burn the candle at both ends. I've got to pack up pull traps tomorrow and start heading down to the next property. So I can't be too long. I've got to get a little bit of sleep. I need my beauty sleep. I don't think that's arguable. But anyway, we'll see if we can have a bit of a look around anyway here. We'll see what else we can find further out on the flat. Last morning, heading out now to check the results of our last night trapping on the property, for this tour anyway, and pull all the traps up, give them a quick wash off and wash down the vehicles, and we'll head off to our next destination, which is about, it's about a good 12-hour run. This has been successful. Yeah. Look pretty dismal for a start, but as it all pans out, I'm happy. Now let's see if we can crack another one for this morning. If you're tuning in for the first time, you might think there's a bit of madness going on here. It probably is, but this is McGhie madness. Watch some of the other clips and you'll see. If you can, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Throw a comment in there and get behind us. Get onto our Patreon site if you get a chance. Yeah, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. Alright, we'll look down here. It's my first trap set. It's going to be interesting to see what tracks I see on the road here today. I think there's only two more dogs left in this side, but we'll head down here onto the dead beast, the first dead beast. And I really did think this one was going to fire, but nothing. It's like as if they were on this right for a start, and then they just left it. For some reason they left it, and they went back on to killing, seem to be killing roos and goats. You learn a new lesson every day in this game. And that's what I like to see. I come along to a trap set here, and there's possum tracks in the dust. We've gone across the road and back, and my trap's been there for over a week now. I didn't catch him, and I didn't want to catch him. And that's where you can work alongside native species. You don't have to be killing them, you don't have to be wrecking them. Yeah, it's always good to see. Where are you? Yeah. You know what that is, don't you? Yeah. You're starting to learn. Yep. Here's a set that I'm reasonably proud of, the way it's weathered. You look here and say, right, where's my trap? This is basically a blind trap, although I've used some horse's hoof there, some trimming, just on a drag, an ironbark drag. Yeah, look here and say, okay, where's my trap? I think it's there. Huh? There. Just with the wind blowing across that trap, it's weathered in really well. And I think it was spot on, as good as what I could have hoped for. But there's no tracks in the dust. No dog has come past it while it's been in, so you can't catch them if they don't visit your trap site. Maybe next time. Good dogs. Walk up, Mossy. Mossy. Here. Don't get too close, little fella. Here. Good boy, Brandon, come. Quilp, come. Quilp, come. Quilp, good boy. Come. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, I've come up here to the back boundary, sort of the eastern boundary, and where I set one set on a scat that was here. All right, I've come here and there is tracks everywhere. All right, didn't fire. Didn't fire. Little trap at the tip of my toe there. Look at that. It stood on the edge of the jaw, missed it by literally an inch. Dang. Okay, more sets up here. We could get lucky. I've just taken down the reconics off the tree where it was here, overlooking the sets here where the red roo was killed. Be interesting to see what's come back, if anything has come back around these sets. We've got the two dogs here and it just seemed like everything just disappeared. Interesting to see what's on the camera. Just come up to the creek setting here. We've got the squeaker. Come up here and said, oh well, missed out again. Then look here, and there's drag marks. And there's my foaming. So we've got an animal. Right on. Here dogs, hunt him up. Hunt him up. Where'd you go? Hunt him up, good boy. Hunt him up, hunt him up. Where'd you go? Hunt him up. Hunt him up. Hunt him up. Brandon's saying this way. Ooh. What you got, Brandon? What you got, Brandon? Good stuff. Mossy, no. Mossy, no. There saves the dog. Well done. Well found. Good boy, Brandon. Good boy. Caught up in here. No, Brandon, leave it alone. Brandon. Off. Good boy, good boy, good boy, Brandon. Good boy, Brandon. Well done, well done, well done. Caught up in under the logs here. It's come about 50 metres straight up the gully. All right. Another female. Very good. Yep, that's what I was looking for. Some other pack members. So I reckon that's probably 5 we've taken out of the main pack now. I sort of guessed there was 6. So still a lot of traps to check yet. I think I've got 60 more traps to check. So very good. Brought up number 7. Good girl, Mossy. Good girl, Mossy. No, Brandon, you don't have to bite it, Brandon. No. No. Heading down into a creek crossing here now. One of the big breaches in the fences. And I've got dog tracks right there. Might have been the one we've got hanging on the front, but you never know. No, just the pig we shot the other day. They caught in the trap and shot. Hey, what do you reckon? Right, we've got a good chance up here. I can see dog tracks along my wheel tracks again here now. Those dogs just cut the corner and missed that trap where the goat was. And they've come back on the line here. So now we've got about 10 traps ahead of us. Let's see. Right, we've got unlucky again. Look at the tracks everywhere. Tracks, 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 tracks. There's my set. Should have set out where the cattle were. Damn. Right, we're heading down now to where we caught the 2 dogs yesterday. And all I'm hoping is that the tracks we saw back along the trail there probably half an hour ago, I'm hoping that that's the rest of this pack. And if so, they could be back here. It doesn't look real hopeful. Dang, I think we might have missed. Okay, we've got another 4 or 5 traps up here, but this was the one that I really thought would fire. I'm having to pull traps, and just like as if this pack has come back on the line, they've probably come in under one of those gaps in the fence. They come in, they're ready to roll, and I'm heading off. Booked in to be at another property, probably tomorrow. I'm not going to make it tomorrow. It'll probably be another day. Next time. Okay, we have these dogs here. Kangaroo. Yep. There's been a dog here. Over the top of my tracks from yesterday. Nope. Didn't like the fat and didn't like the urine. Well, this is our last set pattern on this side. Yeah, this dead cow. It's like as if these dogs had just come in last night through the fence on the other side, probably through one of those areas that's damaged by the floods. and they're still out on that side. We just missed them at that one set where these dogs stood on the side of the jaw. That was close. If we picked the dog up then, we might have got another one, and we could have had them in that area on the other sets as well. But them's the break. Them's the breaks. Next time. There's another one that's been all chewed up. There's another goat there that's been all chewed up around the back end. Looks like a week or more ago. It's got no tail. Both sides of its back legs have been chewed, and probably around its scrotum too, so he might survive, might not. It's a bit dusty, eh? It's a bit dusty. Well, cat'll knock one out. Cat stood on that one, and the other one should be there. Didn't get it. No fresh dog sign. Got a bald pig over here. Get him. Bald pig over here on the edge of the dam. Get behind. Get behind. Sit. Better get it shot, I suppose. Right. Get over. Not as exciting, but far safer for the dogs. There's no need to put them on. I could just take a clear shot. Right, another one bites the dust. Righto, you two big toughies. You finished bashing up the dead pig yet? Hey, poor little dead pig. Right? You finished bashing up the poor little dead boy, hey? Bogey, go for a swim, bogey. That better? Good dogs. Little boy. Right, here's a tree that should be of interest to people. This little fella here, with these long thin leaves, there's a little berry on him, like that. This fella is called Gumby. And this stuff is an Aboriginal medicine tree. It's good for crook guts, it's good for lots of things. Gumby. It's grown in under the shelter of this bloodwood. Righto, are you ready? I've got most of the gear sitting here packed, starting to clean up everything. This is an example of how good the country people are that I work for around this state, is that usually there's an old house on the property, or quarters, bunk houses, and every place I get to, I'm given a lovely quarters to stay in. Now, this is an old house, but there's something about it. It's great. I'm cooking up some venison here. That's the Aussie version of fried chicken. So fried venison, it'll do me right down. I reckon I've got a 12-hour run, and from here I'll be chewing on venison and Kambuka and rooibos tea all the way. So let's get it done. venison back strap schnitzels, just breadcrumbs and shallow fried. Magnificent. I was going to set sail a little bit earlier, but too many kangaroos. I'll get some daylight so I can see them coming up. I just don't want to. I've had one hit right up the side of the trailer on the way up here, buckled in the door. So I don't want one up the side of the Toyota. So we'll take it a bit careful. I just about to leave the property here, and I could hear this little noise, just a little whoop, 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 whoop noise. Just I slow down, it slows down. I thought, right, so it sounds like it's in the drivetrain. Somewhere I went and checked the rear diff, got underneath it, seems okay, not hot, but when I felt the wheel studs are hot. So I might have a rear wheel bearing going. Damn, good way to start the day.